Hello, it's me, LETTERBOXD, and welcome to Top 10 Best Movies of 2017. These are just my own opinions on the best movies, but you can comment down below what's your list and what you thought about mine. But without further ado, let's go. Number 10. Alien Covenant. Ridley Scott is back with an awesome alien movie which got more horrorish vibe than the few of the previous installments. Got that original alien movie feeling, but at the same time trying something completely new, like surroundings. Cinematography and the color palettes was dark and gritty, which I liked very much. Actors were very good, but the best performance by far was delivered by Michael Fassbender, who acted two characters, which is damn impressive. Plot-wise, it had a few plot holes here and there, but it still managed to keep solid plot from beginning to the end. As an Alien franchise fan, I'm very happy with this movie. Number 9. SpiderMan Homecoming. After Civil War situation, Peter Parker went back to his normal and usual routine, which basically is school and being a superhero. I love the fact that this version of Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, is a really high school kid and has a really pre-adult problems. He's damn funny while he's fighting because he's non-stop talking during the action. He's like Deadpool but younger and PG with his mouth. But anyways, plot was very strong and kept everything in balance. It was a great call for Fox that they agreed to share Spider-Man rights with Marvel. It was a very crucial decision to get this movie successful. Connectivity with MCU is reminded to us in many ways. For biggest example, Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, being a dad figure for Peter and giving him advices throughout the movie. Also worth mentioning that Michael Keaton's MCU debut was a hit. His Vulture portrayal is so sinister and awesome. Best Marvel villain in MCU hands down. An awesome movie, by the way. Number 8. Wonder Woman. After Wonder Woman's great debut in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, she deserved her own movie, and it was exactly what was expected. A hit and worldwide. It is done with a lot of heart and dedication thanks to Patty Jenkins, who wanted to show the world how strong and awesome female superhero can be. Gal Gadot showed the skeptics and haters that she is indeed our Wonder Woman we need but don't deserve. Did you like the Dark Knight reference? Yeah, anyways. The plot was much more logical this time around, and it went to a right direction straight from the start. There is a lot of CGI which works pretty well, at least in my opinion. The villain was great, and we got some explosive blockbuster hits from DC and Warner Bros. Worth watching. Number 7. Life. Okay, first off, I need to say that this movie reminded me many times of Alien franchise, but I'm still down with the fact because I love that universe, but this is still its own story about the space station crew who are tasked to study fresh sample of extraterrestrial life form from Mars. But it is much more intelligent than anyone could have been expecting. They did a great job creating an uneasy environment and alien-like plot for the film. I love that this movie didn't give you that propaganda crap and took crew members all over the world, including Japan and Russian Federation, to face this threat that they weren't even expecting. Definitely give it a go. Get surprised. Number 6. Get Out. Wow, the crew is showing us how you can make a low-budget horror film a hit. This psychological horror thriller gave us many uneasy moments and incredible plot twists to get out of our seats. Did you get that? I need to stop creating these ridiculous puns. Anyways, actors did a great job delivering us this kind of tense story. Definitely big yes in my books. Must watch. Number 5. The Fate of the Furious. After Fast and Furious franchise got The Rock and Statham to the team, the franchise started to mold to be more explosive action blockbuster type of thing. I'm fine with that when the plot is delivering something solid and special. And this time around, it is delivering much action, damn fast cars, big stakes, and huge plot twists. But in the end, the word family is the most precious thing to this franchise, which describes the whole journey perfectly. One of the strongest Fast and Furious in my opinion. Number 4. Justice League. This movie got very mixed opinions, but hey, who cares about others' opinions, right? No, I mean that others' opinions matters, but your own opinion has to be the crucial and dominant one. Anyways, as a DC fan, I'm very grateful that we got finally almost all Justice League members on the big screen. Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, and Henry Cavill. Fuck. I mean, spoiler alert. Okay, it has been for a month, so fuck that. So Ben, Gal, and Henry did again what they did the best. Ezra Miller, Ray Fisher, and Jason Momoa debuted in the DC Films universe for the first time. I mean, if we are not counting those security camera content from BBS. Ezra was a comical relief, sometimes even too silly, but I still like his version. Ray was a black horse of the movie, and his performance was solid too. Guys, Jason was Jason on that screen, but so badass though. He didn't get that much of a screen time because his Aquaman solo movie will come out in a half year, so they spared him for that one. One thing I can admit, I'm sorry Mr. Whoever thought that CGIing mustache off would be a great idea, but no, that was a terrible idea. I'm not a CGI master or any kind of guy, but I think that CGIing mustache is more on point than CGIing them off. But yeah, you get the point already. Moving on, number 3. It. As a fan of the original Stephen King's novel and the first adaptation in miniseries, I safely can say that the director Andy Muschietti did an incredible job delivering us an awesome adaptation of famous novel. Source material was taken very seriously. I loved the way he brought unsafe feeling of the book to the screen. Characters were treated with much respect, and child actors did portray them exceptionally great. Well, of course, the most famous thing about this story is our main villain, Pennywise the Dancing Clown. He was legit on point, with a modern look and stunning delivering by Bill Skarsgård, who tried to bring a new kind of Pennywise into the big screen. He did blew me away by so individually portraying the character from the book. Also, we got a confirmation that the sequel or chapter 2 is already at works and will be out in 2 years. I can't wait for that. Number 2. Logan. Just simply the best X-Men movie for sure. Dark and gritty tone made this movie even Oscar worthy with some of the performances and delivering. The story was tense, made sense from the start to the end. The emotional ride made sure that we will care for these characters without a doubt. Hugh Jackman's exit from the role as an old man Logan was exceptional and great way to farewell his character. One of the best superhero movies ever made. Worth watching, just do your research first to fully appreciate the movie. And here is my honorable mentions. Number 1. Star Wars The Last Jedi.
This is not going to go the way you think.
This is exactly what the movie is. We couldn't know what would happen next. So many plot twists and very much misleading throughout the movie. Also got to see many badass things that we haven't seen ever in this franchise on the big screen. It had so many characters and Rian Johnson did great job keeping them attached and logical to the story. The music, epic. The lightsaber action, epic. The cameos, double epic. And yeah, porgs. There were so many porgs. But at least they are getting big ass sales from that bird though. Am I right? Second best Star Wars movie for me. It had few scenes where I was a little pissed, a few scenes where I was the happiest soul in the world, and scenes where I was thinking, what the hell I have just witnessed. You know, in a good way. But definitely worth watching. So here was my top 10 best movies of 2017. What did you think of my list? Did I forget something? Put the comments down below. Let me see what you all thought. You can find the links in the description. I have a Patreon page and LETTERBOXD if you want to support me or see more reviews and stuff. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you in the next video as always. Cheers!